Hi, my loves. Welcome. This is going to be a really fast reading. Just throwing one out there. I miss you guys so much. I'm sorry. It's been so crazy busy. But I hope everyone is good. I miss you guys so much. We'll be back soon. I know I keep saying that, but it's close to me. It needs to happen soon. I'm just like, wait, what else are we waiting for? But every single time I plan it out, something always ends up coming up. So I take those as signs, like that maybe I'm not supposed to, but we'll see. We'll see this week, my loves. I'm gonna pray really fast, and then we're then we're gonna jump in. As I drift, my third eye opens, blinking open truth. My dreams are my guide, my intuition is high, and the knowledge that I gain are the answers that I seek. Spirit, please open my third eye so that I can see the truth, and please open my crown chakra with divine light. I am taking this time to invite in the divine word of God, spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Only the energy of love and light is welcome, and all negative energy must leave my home now. Spirit, I ask that you please come into this reading. Please bless this reading and make this your message only. You know the intention and the purpose behind this reading and what needs to come through. Please remove me of any judgment, any doubts, fears, insecurities, and give me clear and direct messages to get the collective back into alignment with their higher selves, most importantly you. Amen. Okay, my loves. Okay, so really fast. I know that it feels... I want you to remember that anytime we feel like things are out of our control, that's always going to be when the ego steps in. The ego always steps in to manage what we feel is unmanageable. Like whenever we start to feel that shaky feeling that I have to defend myself, I have to protect myself, I have to stand up for myself, it's all valid. And they want you to know that it's not, that's the sign, right? And it's not that we're never going to cross boundaries where we maybe make mistakes and say certain things that we don't mean, or maybe somebody is doing this to you, right? And I feel like there's a lot of mercy being given, and maybe you're having to show someone a lot of mercy because someone just keeps making the same mistake over and over again. I feel like it's like it just doesn't stop. Yeah, I have judgment out here, and it's like things keep repeating themselves, and it feels a little bit of like a pause, and then it's like pausing, and then I keep seeing like red light, green light, red light, yellow light, and it's like stopping for a while, and then green light, and then you feel like you're running, right? But if you move and you start, then you have to start all over. That's what it's like reminding me of this energy. Like, why does it keep repeating on me? Or why does this, maybe it's a lesson, maybe it's work, maybe it's something that you feel like you're trying to get out of. Almost, I keep getting this energy like you're trying to... they're showing me a card from a deck that I haven't seen in forever. I don't know where it is. I'm so scared I lost it. It was one of my favorites. I don't want to buy another one because I'm like, then I want to find you. And then, but I might have to. Anyway, they're showing me a card that it's a person, and they're in a room, and there's like 4 doors. And that's what it's reminding me of. Like, you have to pick which door you're going to go through. And that energy is so... it's intense. But honestly, I don't feel like you have to leave right now. Those doors aren't even open. There's no key. There's nothing on them. I feel like the doors aren't really... it's an illusion. It's more of a... I just heard it's a simulation. No, pero I feel like it's not real. I feel like you're really making yourself scared for something that's not really there. Yeah, I feel like you're kind of like trapping yourself into something, my love, that you don't have to be trapping yourself into, because it's not, the doors aren't real. It's almost like they're showing me like at Disneyland. You know how sometimes I don't know, when I was a kid, I used to like walk up to the things, and I used to try and like touch them and play with them, and like you know, in Mickey Mouse house, like where like there's like a big phone and you can like kind of play with the things, but nothing is real. It's kind of, that's what it feels like to me. Like, and you're like upset, you're just mad, like, why, like, which one do I have to pick? I have to pick one right now. I have to go through it. They're not real. And even if you did, I feel like it's not, things are not permanent. Remind yourself, if I have the right to choose right now, I have the right to pick and look at my future and wonder something different. Why can't I do that again in the future? I can change my mind again. A lot of the times that's what we're afraid of. We're afraid of like that. That's a whole Aries energy, and it could be because of the moon that we just had, and you know there's always that transition into the next cycle. But I feel like right now there is that strong energy of like, I want to fight for what makes me happy. I want to fight for what makes me feel alive, what makes me feel excited. I'm so done fighting for the things that just attack me. And you have the right to feel that way. You have the right to want to protect your, I mean, my love, it makes sense. It makes sense. Like, don't let go with what makes you feel right. Always go with that energy, because that's where our evolution comes from. That's when we're able to like know where we stand on things. It's really, because we can't fake it. I'm sorry, people that like, there's so many people that pretend to care about certain things, and you can tell, you can see it, you can tell that they're just riding on whatever wagon is passing by them. The thing is that, let them be that way. If that's whatever they're going to care about, they're going to care about, and they're going to be the cause and the reason for those things. But like, there's just this energy of let yourself have that. Let yourself explore a big chunk of you and what you want to do next. Like what you want to do next and how you feel about all of it. I feel like, sorry, let's give me 2 seconds. I gotta respond to someone. I just feel like there's an energy of like awakening to yourself and going for the things that you truly care about. Let those things be the things that move you. If there's nothing in your life that's moving you right now, then you need new things to care about. You need new energy to care about. You need to have purpose. Because remember, when we have purpose, that's when we're actually moving. That's when we actually make things happen. But if we keep changing, like that whole thing of, as long as it matters to you, you'll be able to grow something out of it. But the universe can tell when it is and it isn't. Like, stop going after things that you know you would not enjoy. I don't know. I think I had the similar energy last time, and it could be the person that you're also going after. Like, maybe the way that they treat you isn't something that like you like anymore. Like, no, then you could let go. No, but nobody's telling you that you have to stay there, my love. You have options. You have a lot of options, and I know that it feels like it doesn't, like you don't, but I promise you that you do. Sorry, give me 10. All right, my loves, I have to hurry. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna pause. Okay, sorry. All right, my loves, I feel like it's time to fight for the future that you really want. That's the overall message. Like, it's time to fight for that. It's time to let that be your inspiration, your purpose, the reason why you're making the changes you are today. And what do those changes look like? What are they going to make you feel like? And you have to start getting excited about them. Even start picturing it in your mind. Envision it as much as you can. Remind yourself that it's your imagination where your manifestations come from. Okay, so whatever you're putting out is exactly what's going to be reflected back onto you. And if I understand when fear comes up, and remind yourself, if fear comes up, I can have the right to change my mind. I have the right to think again. I have the right to manifest. Or if it's a negative thought, keep thinking until it turns into a positive one. I just keep going over and over and over again. Even if you have to force yourself, even if you have to say like, thank you for this. Remember, gratitude kills every negative energy in the world. Gratitude is the number one energy for, like, that's the best way to trump any sadness, any sort of, it's gratitude. It's in that energy of, I understand that me and my little life is extremely insignificant to the overall purpose and what this world could be if I become the highest version of myself. And not just to like be cocky or anything, but I know that the people that I read for, you guys feel you have like, yes, I'm here for a higher purpose, and I 100% feel like I read to a very small number of people that are creating a very big difference in the world. And I just, it's beautiful. It's very beautiful to see, and the way that you guys just, how the evolution, and then the way you guys are just, it's beautiful. It's inspiring, and I am so proud of so many of you. I'm not gonna like, yes, okay, you know who you are, and I love you guys so much. But I feel like right now, my love, you have the right to breathe. You have the right not to move anywhere, not to overthink anything, not to overanalyze. There's no, like, if you do, you will only be in sadness. There's nothing there. Worrying, like literally worrying, is the most wasted energy in this entire world. Like, you don't have, it's a lot of energy that you waste too. It's so much. And then on top of that, when you worry and you start to imagine it, and you start to, that's what you create and manifest next. Because that, remember, what you prepare for, what you get ready, what you're readying yourself for, is what you're going to match up with. And it's going to fit perfectly. It's going to be a pair. It's going to be right there. It's going to be right there with you. And my love, you don't want that anymore. You don't want that anymore. So it really is that easy. Change your mind. Change your mind. Every single time there's a negative problem or something that starts to come up that is in that way, like that tries to attack you, change your mind and ask for a miracle. There's actually a book, like if you're big on reading, it's called Psycho-Cybernetics. It's an amazing book. Read it. There's also, it's like on Audible, and you can also get it on YouTube, like it's on here. So there's places for you to receive and get all of those informations that will continue to create the next formation for your life. It's time to get it moving. I feel like there's been a standstill since maybe 2023, and you feel a little bit like slumped, but no, it's time to start moving again. All right, I love you very much. Praise to the Most High for allowing me to be your messenger. Bye, my loves.